Hello? Hello? Hello, Boston! By the way, if you don't live in the city that I say at the beginning of the stream, you're actually not allowed to watch it. So I'll just wait for everybody else to leave. This is for Bostoners only. Bostonites? Bostonisms? What do you call yourselves? Hello. I have just a couple of short announcements for the beginning of the stream. Number one, I got a new chair. And I need you to tell me on a scale of 1 to 10 how gamer this chair is. Is this too gamer? I'll give you a good look at it. I think you can see that. This is my new gamer chair. It's not a gamer chair. I wouldn't buy a gamer chair, but it's a chair that, you know, now that I have it assembled in my home, I'm thinking maybe it's a little bit gamer. But it has a footrest, guys. Check this out. I can pull this thing out, I can flip it like that, and I can put my little knees up. Isn't that cute? Me with my little knees up, editing. Because guess what? What I was sitting on 24 hours a day, yes, 24. I slept in my chair. What I was sitting in 24 hours a day every single day before was like the most basic office chair of all time. It was cute. You can see it in my videos when I'm sitting at my desk. But the butt part of it was basically a flat wooden board with a little bit of fabric over it. And I sat in that chair, you guys, every single day, all day long. For years, I did all of graduate school in that chair. And it literally gave me bruises on my butt. Imagine. So I have a better chair now. I think it might look a little bit too gamer, but just, it's not as bad as I thought, actually. You know what? I think it's fine. I think I'm convincing myself that it's fine. Number 2 announcement is, this is a little dance that I just made up while I was getting ready, and I want you to let me know what you think. I want you to rate the chair 1 to 10, and I want you to rate that little dance. I just did 1 to 10 for me, please, in the chat. We're gonna play Syberia. And I'm not gonna see your ratings, actually, because I'm still up here talking. But I guess that's just for you guys. That's an experience you're having together. We're gonna play Syberia. Here's the menu. This is what the menu looks like. This is gonna be my first kind of, point-and-click mystery game, you could say. My first kind of Nancy Drew-like. Is that a thing people say? Like, people say Souls-like? It's a Nancy Drew-like. People have been telling me I should play Nancy Drew. I agree with you that I would enjoy it, because I have enjoyed all of them, because I've watched Half Moon Joe play all of them all the way through. So, I can't really play them because I've seen them all already. And I don't think that would be very interesting. And he also played this one, but I haven't played this, but I haven't watched it. Because I had it in my library, and I knew that I might play it someday. So in this episode of me clearing out my Steam library, I'm playing Syberia. Because it is my first Nancy Drew-like, I need you guys to be nice to me. And I need you to not get mad when I get stuck. Because the point of this kind of game is to get lost in the atmosphere, okay? And it's okay if something takes you an hour to figure out in the atmosphere. It's about mindfulness. It's about grounding yourself. It's about naming 5 things you can see and touch. And just having a good time together in a spooky vibe. So be nice to me. As far as helping me out, generally I'm okay with people helping me out because I do want the stream to move along. I would say if you've played it already and you know exactly what to do, don't just tell me what to do exactly. Like, as soon as I enter a room, don't be like, this is what you need to do in this room. But if you haven't played it before and you're just throwing out guesses because we're doing this together, then that's okay with me. Okay? Those are my ground rules. Of course, you are not bound by any law, and you can technically do whatever you want, but it's just a request. Okay, this is really sad music that's happening now. I'm gonna play this game. I don't really know how to end this segment yet, because there's always an awkwardness of me saying, okay, this is over, and then me going to sit over there. So, I guess rate that 1 to 10 too. Just go ahead and rate everything 1 to 10. Everything I'm doing, I think I need constant feedback. I think probably what is going to be healthiest for me is if I just get constant numerical feedback on everything I do. Okay, there's some really sad violin going on, huh? Let's cut that out. Let's get this game on. I think as you can hear, there's a lot of like robotic, or not robotic, you can hear these gears. Oh, there's actually sad violin going. Wait, is that so weird? There's like almost the same sad violin going on this menu that there was just playing in the music, and they're different things. Oh, I need music. You're right. What if I had a little, a jingle? What if I had a little jingle for my walk from standing up over there to the couch? I think I would like that. That would fill the space a little bit. I need a little jingle. Okay. How you guys doing? What did you think of my dance? That's really what I wanted to know. Because I couldn't see your ratings. I'm assuming it was 10s across the board. Loved it. Thank you so much. This is the best thing about being a streamer is you have an army of minions that will lie to you. Oh, thank you so much. Okay. Should we go? New game. I have the fan on again behind me, but you guys said you couldn't hear it last time, so I'm assuming it's fine. Everybody be quiet and listen. We're in the French Alps. Everybody be quiet except for me. I'm allowed to be loud. Is this a robot, or is this what people look like in this game? I think they're robots. That's so freaky. Full-size man drummer boy toy. Would you not be terrified to see this? An army of animatronics walking around? So this is from 2002, apparently? So it looks pretty good for 2002. Look, she's got hair animations. I think I'm gonna be in some kind of mechanical house of horrors. Is that what's happening? Okay, guys, like I said, I'm not used to this kind of game. It might take me a while to get used to it. I don't know why I'm so scared of what you think.
I'll wait for the storm to end before I step outside.
I shouldn't care what you think. She's waiting for the storm to end before she steps outside.
I really don't have the strength to take this suitcase any further. I wonder who can help me.
I can't possibly move this suitcase. What did I just write down? Help. I wrote down help. Guys, I did open the game earlier to figure out where my menu is and such. Oh, is this like a tourist brochure? The world capital of mechanical toys. Welcome to Valladolid. Is this a real place? It said France. Guys, in France, do you have crazy robots walking around everywhere? It's kind of freaky. Let yourself be transported by the magnificent landscape surrounding Valladolid. Okay, I'm gonna be skimming this. Oh my god, let me know if I actually have to read everything to solve the puzzles. Automaton construction. Okay, they're making automatons. This looks important, maybe? This cross key? They're assembling them. The Vorarlbergs are making them. The Vorarlbergs? Guys, listen, I don't speak French. I don't know how to pronounce these things. Their creations are so lifelike, one has the impression they can think for themselves. You could say that. Oh, look at this baby. This is one of those paintings, I think, where they were still painting babies like they were just small adults. Because why does the baby have bangs? The baby just cut her bangs. Listen, I'll come back and read this if I really get stuck, but who has the time for that? That's what a streamer who can't read would say. You'll just never know. Oh, a little man.
I need a key.
A key?
I need a key.
A key where? I don't see a hole.
I need a key.
Oh, this is the bell to ring. That's so disappointing because I need to ring for help to carry my luggage because I'm just so frail and weak. And I can't ring for help even without a key. Can we go down here? I love a pre-rendered background. Oh, there's a person. I'm talking to this person.
Hi there. Hey, hi there. What are you doing? Can I see?
No, too difficult. Momo's work very difficult.
Is this a kid? Kate or help? Who's Kate?
So, your name's Momo. I'm Kate.
Momo do like Hans. He draw.
Hans?
Don't disturb Momo. Momo work difficult.
Will you show me your drawing?
No, not finished. Go away.
Do you want to help me with my luggage?
I've just arrived. My case is a little heavy. Can you help me take it up to the room?
Momo strong. Very strong. But no time. Momo very busy.
I can't tell if this is actually
I
a
guess I'll
child.
let you continue
They sure
working.
are talking like one. That might just be Momo. That might just be how Momo is. Anything else in here? I think I just have to move my mouse around to see what I can click on, right? I think it's only Momo. I think Momo is all I can talk to in here. I guess it's upstairs.
I shouldn't leave my luggage here.
What? Is the first challenge of the game seriously just to pick up your luggage? Is the first puzzle is how to pick up my luggage? How did I get here? I can't carry it up some stairs? Is there nowhere else I can go?
I really don't have the strength to take this suitcase
I
any
don't
further.
have the strength.
I wonder who
I
can help
can't
me.
possibly pick that up. Oh no. I can't. I already clicked outside. Do we have to read the 20 pages of lore to figure out how to pick up my suitcase? Why do I need a key? What does she talk? What does she mean when she says I need a key to ring
I need
this
a
bell?
key.
Guys, this is where we're just gonna be stuck here for 3 hours, and that's the stream. Also, I keep losing my mouse. I'm sorry. It keeps going off the screen, and I lose it. I can't go outside. What else
I'll
is
wait
happening?
for the storm to end before I step outside.
Oh, the key is on the table? Guys, I'm already screwed. That's tiny. And that blends in with the... Never mind.
I need a key.
Oh, for his back. His aching back. Stick that in there. She didn't mean a key. Here's where the confusion is. I would call that a crank. I would look at that and say, I need a crank. Look at the reflections in the bell.
Okay, I'm coming.
Click everything I can possibly perceive. Okay, I'll do that. Look at this
Hi there.
mustached man.
Hello there, man.
I would like a room. My company should have made a reservation in the name of Walker. The company is Marson and Lormont Associates. The name is Kate Walker.
Of course, Miss Walker.
Look at
You
Momo
are
in the
in
corner.
room 6 on the next floor up.
Thank you.
Help me with my
Could
suitcase,
you
I guess.
possibly take my luggage up, please?
Please do excuse me, Miss Walker. We have been neglecting our duties. Guests are so rare these
Yes,
days. that we
apologize to
forget
me.
our manners. So you're the American woman? Is it true what
You're the
people say,
American
that
woman.
you've come to buy the factory?
Not factory. Anna's house. Hans' house.
Excuse me?
Would you quiet down, you mischievous little boy?
Mischievous little boy.
I imagine our little town must disappoint you. You see, today is very sad for us. It's a day of mourning. Today is the funeral of Miss Anna.
Momo sad, but Hans not dead. Hans long way away. Anna told Momo. Anna liked Momo very much.
That's enough, Momo. Stop pestering the lady. Now go on, scram. Get out of here, you hear?
Oh my god, he's raging.
What was I saying? Oh, yes, Miss Anna. Such a great loss for Valle-de-Laine, it really is. Because now that she's dead, the factory will close. But you're here to stop that happening, aren't you? Our future is in your hands, Miss Walker.
What?
Can you hear me eating
Anna
cheese?
Vorarlberg is dead?
The way he's walking up those stairs. The way he's waddling up those stairs.
Here's your room. I hope you like it, Miss Walker.
I'll just hang out with
I'll
you in
leave
here
to
for a
rest
while.
For the time being. You must have a lot of work to do. You know, the takeover of the factory is very good
That's
news
the
for us
tiniest
here.
little briefcase
It
ever.
would make us very happy.
Why was
to
it so
see
heavy for
life
me?
return to our valley. If only you had
Also,
seen
me asking
Valle-de-Laine
that kid to
before.
carry it was
It
crazy.
was delightful. People came from all over the world to buy Vorarlberg automatons. Ah, somebody has left you some mail, I see. Remember, if you need anything at all, we're not far away, Miss Walker.
Somebody left me mail? Okay. I'm checking everything. My bedside table. Oh, is this where my mail is? I was gonna say, am I gonna read it or I just put it in my shirt? Okay, April 17th, 2002. So it does take place in 2002 as well. I'm dressed a little bit old-fashioned, but maybe that's just my style. This is a fax from Edward Marson. Our client, the Universal Toy Company, is more than eager to see conclusions from the talks with Vorarlberg Manufacturing with view to a takeover in the days to come, and we have received notification to this effect. We're counting on your undoubted qualities as a business lawyer. I'm a business lawyer. Oh my god, my life is so about the law right now, guys. I just had jury duty. I'm a lawyer in this game. Okay. Negotiations with Madame Anna, the current owner. Okay, so I'm working for Universal Toy Company to help them buy Vorarlberg Manufacturing. Because I guess they want this technology, the automatons. They want to make those scary, scary things. Universal Toy Company is a multinational which has a monopoly on the toy market. You should remind her of this fact in case she starts having last-minute second thoughts. Is that not threatening? They're just fully admitting that they have a monopoly and they want to increase that even more?
I hope this isn't going to get too complicated. I can't see myself staying here too long.
She's already sick of this place. She said, I can't stand it here any longer. She's been here for 3 seconds. She met Momo and she said, I don't need to know any more French people.
I don't need that for the time being.
Yeah, what is in there, though? I really want to know what's in that bag. Wait, what's the other door? If this is the door to my room, what's this door? This one.
No need to go down there.
All right, whatever. Down? Do I have a basement in my hotel room? I guess I can't go further down the hall. Hallway! Secret hallway!
No need to go down there.
Just checking everyone's doors. What I do know from watching Nancy Drew games
No need to go down there.
is that you absolutely should just walk into anybody's room and start talking to them.
No need to go down there.
Oh, maybe that's just what she says, period, when she doesn't want to go anywhere. She says down there. That's just a confusing thing to say, because I'm not always going to be going down.
No need to go down there.
Guys, I don't think there's any need to go down there right now. What about this room?
No need to go down there.
Guys, I don't think there's any need to go down there. Do you have anything more to say?
I'm back again.
Miss Walker?
Let's ask you... Yeah, what the fuck is up with Momo?
Who is the boy who was drawing here earlier? Is he your son?
Heaven forbid. No, not at all. He's not a bad boy.
He said, oh
No.
God,
Momo
not
is
my son.
Just a little simple, that's all.
What is his connection with Anna Vorarlberg?
Momo is what you'd call the village idiot, and Anna took him under her wing. He must have reminded her of her younger brother.
Momo is
no
what you
doubt.
call the
And
village
birds
idiot.
of a feather stick together, don't they?
You're implying that Anna Vorarlberg was a little bit slow as well?
Heaven forbid. No, not at all. She was a real loner. She kept to herself, that's all.
Okay, so Momo and Anna just hang out. I'm so bad at remembering names, so let me actually try, okay? Momo is the child. Anna and Hans are the couple that own the toy company, I think? Okay? Are we paying attention?
I just
Are you guys
love
taking
all
notes?
these little mechanical robots.
Oh, she's into
I've
it.
noticed there are
She
tons
loves
of them
them.
here in Valladolid.
Be careful what you say. Vorarlberg automatons are not robots. If you want people to like you here, never ever pronounce the word robot.
Okay. What is the difference between an automaton and a robot, then?
Well, to tell you the truth,
Robot
no
is a
one
slur
really
for them,
knows.
I guess. Yeah, Kate is me, so I guess I can ask everybody what they think of me, because I'm always on the talking menu. I already asked for help. Oh, is this just help in general?
I think I'm going to need your help again.
Are you leaving already, Miss Walker? Should we bring down your luggage?
No, I'm not leaving yet. It's just that...
We would love to help, but just think what would happen if the telephone rang, or if a fax arrived, or if a customer came through the door. We don't have 5 minutes rest here. I'm sorry.
It's okay, no biggie.
I didn't even know myself what I was asking for help with.
Did you know Anna Vorarlberg yourself?
Oh, why, of course I did. I mean, well, not really. She was a very great lady. We loved her very much. May she rest in peace.
I would like to see my room now.
Why, certainly, of course.
I already saw it. What am I doing? Oh, I have a phone.
Darn it!
911 doesn't pick up. Wait, what is it in France? What's 911 in France? 119? Everything's upside down over there, you know. The toilets go the other way. The toilets go the other way in France. Oh, 999.
Darn it!
That's really irresponsible that they don't answer the phone. Darn it. Darn it. Do I need to do something in my room? I'm new to this. You can't be mad. What did I tell you in the beginning? What am I doing in my room? Number 6. Look at my little walk. I know what I'm doing with that walk. I mean, I need to meet with Anna, right? Oh, I have contacts in my phone? Oh. Oh, we can call people. Office? Look at my tiny little phone. Watch nobody answer me.
Lormont, how can I help you?
Can you put me through to Mr. Marson, please? It's Kate Walker.
Hold the line, please.
Me being on hold in a video game.
Hello, Kate. So tell me, how's the case going?
I've just got to Valladolid, and there's a slight problem, Mr. Marson, I'm afraid. Mrs. Vorarlberg is dead.
Ah, that's most unfortunate. But I seem to remember we made provisions for just such a sad eventuality, and we know that there was no heir.
Yes, that's right, but...
So where's the problem, Kate? Contact the notary right away. I'll get my secretary to fax you his address and an introduction letter from the firm.
Very good, Mr. Marson.
Right, I gotta go, Kate. Keep me up to date, okay?
I just...
Okay, I think that was a good idea because I wrote something down in my notebook. What did that say? Oh, mission. I can ask somebody about my mission. Is this all I get in the way of notes? Kate, mission, help, Hans, Momo, automaton, Anna. Those are my code words. I think if you say all of those, my head explodes or something. Maybe we just call everybody. I'll call my mom. Yeah, I store everything in my bra, I think. Or in my shirt, at least. I probably just have pockets in there, inside pockets. My mom doesn't answer me. Ouch. It's a different time zone. Maybe she's asleep. Actually, nobody's answering me. This is humiliating. I have no friends. Mom, Olivia, Dan. Dan, please. Don't embarrass me. Dan's not gonna answer me either.
Dan Foster isn't around to take your call right now, so please leave your message after the tone.
No message. She's just like me for real. I never leave a message. I hang up before that tone every time. What do I have to say in a message to you? Nothing. It took enough energy for me to even make the phone call. Do you want to unpack?
I don't need that for the time being.
There's gotta be something at the table. Nothing on the table.
No need to go
Beautiful
down there.
sconces. There's no need to go down there, as we know. Maybe I can ask that man about my mission. I just gotta do my little strut down this hallway. I can check going outside again. She said if she's waiting for the storm to pass.
I'm back again.
But maybe it has passed
Walker?
now. Thank you so much for the donation, Nick. Would I ever dye my hair to match my profile picture? Doesn't it already match me? Guys, my profile picture is a photo of me.
A fax didn't arrive for me, did it?
Maybe.
So I'm not sure what you mean by
thought I
that.
heard the phone ring.
Do you think you might want to go and check?
Certainly, ma'am. Immediately.
Thank you very much.
She's a little bit pushy, isn't she? She said, why don't you go check, actually? Okay, from Edward again. It's with great sadness that we learn of the recent death of the manager and owner of the factory. We're under no doubt that she left you instructions before her death enabling the sale to be concluded. We should remind you... Okay. They're, like, really kind of threatening. To Matra Alfolter? Whoever this Matra is, I guess, is the person we need to talk to for the sale.
Thank you.
At your service.
Okay, so this
Could
probably
you
doesn't
tell
do
me
anything
where I can
more,
find
right?
a notary
No.
here in Valladolid by the name of Alfolter?
We only have one notary here,
Oh,
and
that's
his
the
house is
notary.
easy to recognize. You can't miss it.
Is the notary the one making the decisions about the sale if there's no heir? I don't really know about the law. Okay, that's Kate's expertise. Thanks for the donation, guys.
I'm gonna go look around Valladolid. See you later.
Oh, I'm going outside.
As you
I'm going
like,
outside.
miss.
I don't even have time to change. I was on the plane in this outfit. I'm going out on the town. I think I'm gonna see some of those robots walking around. And yeah, I did that. I just said that I called them robots, even though that man told me not to. She's the slowest walker I've ever seen. What is this building? This is beautiful. This looks like a fairy tale.
No need to go down there.
No need to go down there, though. Oh, it actually takes me a million years to go anywhere, especially outside in the great outdoors. Okay, this way looks like the wilderness. Maybe I just walk into the wilderness as soon as I get here. Who cares about being a lawyer? Let's go to the forest. Why is the music dramatic? This is just taking a walk in France simulator. Yeah, I am talking about my YouTube profile picture. That's a picture of me. Are you guys trolling? It's a photo of me. I'm actually walking forever. Mysterious tower. Let me guess, I need a key. Or I have no need to go down there.
No point. It's locked. I'll come back when the funeral is over.
Okay, maybe this is their house? The house/factory? Listen to this beautiful classical music. Okay, so we just have to walk another 30 minutes back to town, because we can't even go in there. Guys, I guess if you have a massive automaton company, choose your notary wisely, because if you die unexpectedly and don't have an heir, they're going to be selling your company to a monopoly. I wonder how Kate feels about monopolies. Am I going to have a moral dilemma about it? Oh, there's a person. Guys, I do not see the people in this game because they don't really move very much. There's a person here.
Good morning.
Good morning. What a pleasure to meet such a lovely young lady honoring our aging streets. Please sit yourself down next to me so we can enjoy the air together.
It would be a pleasure, but I'm afraid I don't have the time. Some other time, maybe.
I hope so, miss. I remember when these streets were full of
Never
vibrant
sit down
life.
next to a random
In
old
those
man.
days, there was a charming encounter to be had round every corner. Our good little town of Valladolid is not what it used to be.
Valladolid.
It looks like things have changed a bit
Let me
around
learn how
here.
to pronounce it like they
Our
do.
children have all left the valley.
Valladolid.
They need to earn a living, don't they? Can't really blame them. You have to move with the times, don't you? And it's not at the Vorarlberg factory that they'll find jobs. Being excluded from the world is not an easy burden to bear, believe you me, miss.
But it's such a pretty little village.
I can tell you're not from these parts. I hope you enjoy the pleasures that we still have to offer. Good day to you.
Let me know how you guys feel about the game volume. Nobody's complained about it, I think, so I feel like it's probably fine. Why are you telling me to run? You guys scare me. I don't know why I'm so afraid of being yelled at by the chat. When it seems like you guys are yelling at me, I get a little bit afraid. It's like when somebody says something to me when I'm driving. If you're ever in my passenger seat and you go, "Ma'am," like in a slightly raised tone, just because you want me to like look out the window at something or something. Oh, double click to run. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. That's actually the best thing you've ever told me. Thank God for that. No, if somebody says "mem" in a raised voice in a car that I'm driving, I immediately think I'm about to run somebody over. I'm like heart rate through the roof. I'm like, what the fuck? Don't say my name when I'm driving. These things are
That's
so
going to
scary.
work. It looks like something's missing.
I have to find...
If that's going to work, it looks like something's missing.
Okay, what's missing in this picture, do we think? What is this supposed to look like? Maybe another bar over here? Does that make sense? Because if this door is gonna open, do we just need him to remove this bar? This is a lever. Okay, we need some kind of part for this, maybe to connect these two men. What's this? I'm looking for the notary, right? Where's the notary office?
No need to go down there.
Oh, sorry, there's no need to go down there, actually. Oh, double click, sorry. Here we go, here we go. This man looks like a chef. Do you know where the notary is?
Good morning. Are you open? Can I buy something from your bakery?
No, afraid not. Not possible. We're closed.
I can wait a while.
You can wait,
She's
but
so
we're closed all
pushy.
day. Day of mourning.
I'm sorry. Please accept my condolences.
Don't worry about it. Because of Madame Vorarlberg's death, all the shops are closed. Mayor's decision. Try tomorrow.
Tomorrow I won't be here. That's a pity.
Oh, she said I'm in and out. She doesn't want to stay here longer than 1 day for this job.
No need to go down there.
She gets down to business. She said I'm here for 24 hours. I just try to go in anyway.
No need to go down there.
Boulangerie. Patisserie. Patisserie. Does that mean bakery? I see that all the time. Like something patisserie. I know I'm saying that in the most American way possible. That's because that's what I am, guys. Leave me alone. It seems like it means bakery. Yeah.
No need to go down there.
Context clues. I used them. Because I'm always seeing that shit on bakeries. Oh, there's something on this bench. Look at my observation skills. I really love a pre-rendered background. And I think me and Austin have talked about this on the podcast about like pre-rendered backgrounds in like pixel art games. But I think it's just any pre-rendered background. There's something about it that's like so... what's the word? Just like you can get lost in it in a way that you can't if you're moving around. I don't know how to explain it. It's like because it's just a picture, you like pay so much more attention to it. Anyway, this is the queen of our hearts, they said. Miss Vorarlberg was the queen of everybody's hearts. And she died peacefully at 86. I'm assuming this is a younger picture of her. Maybe she looks really good for 86. She was a formidable woman with an extraordinary energy. Why did they pick this, like, extremely depressed-looking picture of her? Do you think she's gonna be alive? I don't know anything about this game. We find her alive? Or she's a zombie? I don't even know if this gets, paranormal at all. That would be fun, though. Okay, funeral at 10 a.m. Oh, in the church? Maybe, was that the church I was at before, the tower? Okay. Heart of our town. Concern for the future. Computers, video games. Video games mentioned? And electronic robots have become predominant in our consumer society. I don't know about electronic robots. What is this, 2002? Would you guys say that in 2002, electronic robots have become predominant in our consumer society? Were we seeing a lot of robots walking around? I mean, there were those little robot dogs and T-Rexes. You guys, I know the robot dog was all the craze back in the day. The iDog, is that what that was? But I had a robot T-Rex that was like similar to the robot dog, but it was a T-Rex because I was too cool for the dog, frankly. I don't even know what the T-Rex was called, but I was too cool for the dog. Okay. So they're saying the automatons are going to be replaced because everybody has Game Boys now. Nobody wants... They said Nintendo is beating our company because everybody wants a Game Boy instead of a life-sized man robot in their house. God damn it. We thought every kid was going to want a life-sized man robot in their house. Oh, protest group Mountain Peace? Oh, they're protesting... Oh, construction of a dam. There's a miracle elixir we can drink. Okay. Did I already try to go in here? Or is there no need to go down there? These things are so freaky. I mean, I really like them, but they're so
This
freaky.
thing's jammed.
And this whole town is obsessed with them. The whole town loves the automatons so much they put them on all their doors and gates and everything. This is scary.
This thing's jammed. If that's going to work, it looks like something's
Okay,
missing.
I need a part for this too. But let's go ahead and put his head on. Okay, his head goes down and he looks at his hand. Oh! Let's get another look at that. I can't deal with this. He needs something in his hand. You can't even, like, go into the library in this town without fiddling with an automaton. What about this door?
No need to go down there.
No need to go down there. Am I just exploring the whole town? Should I try to call somebody? Do I just have the notary's number?
You have reached Martin and Lormont Associates. We're sorry, but all our lines are busy. Please call back later.
I mean, I can just explore. Double click. Run.
No need to go down there.
There's just never any need to go down there. Up the stairs. These are probably just people's houses or something.
No need to go down there.
There's never any need to go down there. Can I go to the funeral? Where's the church? Surely their notary is at their funeral, maybe? Is that locked? I just waved my hand around and came back. I'm assuming it's locked. Have there been any more people I can talk to that I haven't been seeing on the screen? Because I really don't see them. They're kind of hidden among the scenery sometimes. So I need something for everything. There's just all these devices that I need objects for. I want to go to the funeral. I want to see the tea.
No need to go down there.
Could I say anything else to this man? Does he know where the notary lives?
We're closed. Try tomorrow.
I need to stop clicking on the doors.
No need to go down there.
And I really can't do anything with this.
That's going to work. It looks like
Something's
missing.
Click the bird. You mean the bird I'm hearing? That's so... That little guy's sitting there. Oh, you can see the birds flying around in the sky. I just noticed that. Any people? I'm always missing the people. Does anybody know generally where I should be? Like, back in the hotel? I think I told the guy I was going to explore, so I feel like I was supposed to come outside. Oh, that's so scary. All the automatons are so scary. He just tipped his hat at me. There's gotta be something I can find to fix the door. Should I just be looking around on the ground? Should I go back to that door and look around on the ground or something? I'm not being observant enough about my surroundings. Can I go, Wait, Momo threw some things on the ground. Guys, I'm so smart! I remembered that Momo threw some things on the ground. I can pick up Momo's things. What is this? A cog. Momo threw a cog on the ground. Momo is the solution to everything, actually. Multiple cogs. I'm such a genius. Look at all these cogs. Oh, they look like they go there. Do they? I can't interact with that, though. Can I put these here? Or are these going to be parts to the automatons? I can't put them there, I think. Am I done? At that desk? Momo has the answers. Where the hell did he go, anyway? Maybe into one of those houses. Okay, now I have some cogs. Should I just go back to the automatons with this? Did I exhaust this man's dialogue?
I'm back again.
Miss Walker?
I just love all these little mechanical robots. I've
loves
noticed
it.
Be careful what you say.
Okay, he just
As
told
you
me
like.
about the slurs. Somebody said look at the clock. My biggest thing with games like this is I never know, like, how far I'm gonna have to take the objects. I realize that's part of the puzzle. But there's some puzzle games where you pretty much always use the objects in the same room that you pick them up. And then there's some that you don't. So I gotta feel out the vibe of this one. I'm not really sure. Look at the clock. Is that a clock? There's no numbers on it. I don't think I can interact with anything else here. And I just want to make sure that I'm not supposed to just put the gears right here. Do I even have enough? I have like 3 biggish ones, 1 tiny one. I need like 2 more gears to even attempt to put them all there if I was gonna do that. I'm just not even sure where I would be using gears. I can try to go back to that door. Okay, I have all my faxes. Can I read them again or no? I don't know. Okay, I just need to contact the notary. I can't ask him where the notary is. He already said he doesn't want to help me anymore. Consult. Fax. This is the address of my law firm. So this is, I'm giving this to Matra. Is the notary advertised in the advertising brochure for the town? Like, just in case, this is our town notary's phone number. This just seems like fun facts. At the heart of an automaton is its motor. A series of spindles are set in motion to music via a set of cogs. Maybe I need to know this. Attached to the spindles are cams that are shaped in the image of the music. Go to door, put fax in robot's hands. You think they know how to read faxes? I'm just scared I'm gonna need something else in this hotel, and I'm gonna have to leave and come back a lot. But you know what? What did I say at the beginning of the stream? It's okay if it takes forever. Oh, can I click on that bird? He flew away. Does the bird actually do something? Look at my little run. Let me just see if I can do something with the cogs in the door. There's 2 different doors, potentially, I could do something with.
If that's going to work, it looks like something's missing.
This doesn't really look like a cog situation, but no. 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 I don't even know what I'm supposed to be giving him. Could I say anything else to this man? Note?
Hello again.
If you have 5 minutes to sit and talk, I could tell you a thing or two about the olden days.
I am sorry. I really am in a hurry.
Tis a pity.
Honestly, at this point, please tell me about the olden days. Okay, the only other door I know of is the other... the one with the crazy eyes. Do you seriously use a fax? 'Cause that's insane. You think I show him the fax? I would never think of that in a million years. Like, he's like the doorkeeper. He needs to know you have an invitation. It's like going to the Emerald City to see the Wizard of Oz. Okay, let's lower your head. He does look like he's having to inspect something. Is that really what I'm doing? That's crazy. He's reading it. I didn't know the robots could read. That's what he's doing when his eyes go crazy. He's reading. Wow.
I should talk to the notary first.
This place is so freaky. I would love to go here, though. This is the kind of shit I love to find. Imagine if there was actually a town full of automaton robots. Sorry, they're not called that. I don't know what else to call them. I feel a little bit silly calling them automatons. Do they not call them robots because they think... Because our robot's only electronic, and these are like clockwork, and they think it's offensive to be compared to electronic ones? Oh, approve. This is what I need to do. I need to get him to sign the paperwork. Am I gonna forge some shit? I'm a lawyer. I shouldn't be forging things. That would be so bad of me. Okay. Maybe this is like an ink contain... This is a little guy, too. Everything's in the shape of a little guy. Okay, get out of here. Anything else I can look at? Yeah, guys, easiest job ever. I'll just forge all the documents.
Hello, sir.
Miss Walker, I presume. Have you had a good journey?
Everything went very smoothly. Thank you.
Do take a seat, Miss Walker, please.
Okay, I guess I have no choice. I have to take the seat on the right.
I imagine you are aware of the business that brings me here.
Of course, I was waiting for you.
Let's get right back to business.
Miss Walker,
Mission.
I am afraid that the sale of the Vorarlberg factory is not as straightforward as it first seemed.
Whoa there. Everything was agreed. We'd obtained Anna Vorarlberg's consent, and her death does absolutely nothing to invalidate that. Now, I have to be back in New York the day after tomorrow, Metro Alphoter. My client and I are impatient to seal this deal.
I understand only too well, Miss
She's
Walker.
very no-nonsense.
There is an heir, Miss Walker.
It's Momo.
Excuse me? An heir? But Madame Vorarlberg never married,
Is it
as far
Momo?
as I know. And in my
Am I a
last
genius?
conversation with her, she absolutely never mentioned this detail.
Miss Walker,
I'm so
believe
PO'd.
me, I was more surprised than you are. Anna Vorarlberg sent me a letter 2 days before she died. Understand, Miss Walker, that had I known about this earlier, I would have informed you. I shall read you the document in my possession.
Because she was like friends with Momo. I bet it's Momo.
I am so very old. It seems that today
She
life
starts
is
the
slipping
letter
away
with,
from me
"I
more
am
quickly
so
than I
very
imagined,
old."
And I fear that I will not be of this world to sign the takeover contract for my dear factory. So I must make this confession to you now. My brother Hans is still alive. It would not surprise me if you find this difficult to believe, but it is indeed the truth.
Oh, Hans is her brother.
You
I thought
must
they were
remember
husband and
his
wife.
death, his funeral, too, even though you were very young at the time. It was but a sordid charade dreamt up by our father. To him, the very idea that his only son should wish to leave Baladilen and abandon the family business was unbearable. When Hans left, he preferred to think him dead and make everybody else believe this too. He obliged me to bear this terrible secret as well.
The notary
I
is holding
repeat
this
that
piece of paper
Hans
like he's
is
never held a
still
piece of
alive.
paper before, and that
So
is in
when
fact
I
his
die,
job as a notary
it
to
is
hold
he
many
who
pieces of
becomes
paper.
the sole and rightful heir of our factory.
Okay, I see. If Hans Vorarlberg is not dead after all, then I just have to sign the contracts with him. I suppose you've already contacted him? Where can I reach him?
The second half of the letter informs us that Hans Vorarlberg is somewhere in Syberia. I will leave the document in your hands to read at your leisure.
Is Oh, guys, I fear that Maitre maybe is a title. Because it's lowercase here. I thought that was his name. Doesn't that just mean Mr.? I'm learning French playing this game. It seems that today life is slipping away from me more quickly than I imagined. Oh, this is... Guys? He started the letter. When he was reading it, it started with, "I am so very old." That's not in the letter. He ad-libbed that. Alfreter is the one, he added that line, "I am so very old," at the beginning. That was just like a burn. Okay. Never could see my dear brother again. We've remained very close in thought, though. They're psychically communicating. On occasions he would write me letters, but they were rare. My brother, since his unfortunate accident, has maintained a phobia for the written word. He can't read. He sent me several plans of automatons that I eagerly had made up at the factory, and I will admit they have largely contributed to the success of Vorarlberg Creations. Hans has always had a marvelous gift of breathing life into objects through clever combinations of cogwheels and springs. My little brother is a genius, in the true sense of the word. Let us return to the matter in hand. Rest assured of my personal conviction that my brother will not object in the slightest to the sale of the factory. If I have already passed away when you come to read this letter, it is to him that the matter should be addressed. I received his last letter 6 months ago, posted from the north of Syberia. Guys, I fear this will not be an in and out 24-hour job like I suspected. Wish to die with a clear conscience. Inform the American law firm of these developments. I have grown so old. So tired. Okay, so she said it at the end, but he just added it at the beginning.
No further information to add?
Unfortunately not, Miss Walker. I have told you as much as I know. The situation, in legal terms, is now clear. If you want to conclude this sale, you have to find Hans Vollerberg. Apparently, there is a body lying in the town cemetery. There also seems to be some ghost wandering around Syberia. It seems you have your work cut out for you. Believe me, Miss Walker, when I say that I am most sorry for this regrettable setback. Most sorry.
Great. What now, then?
Perhaps you will find out more in the Vorarlberg factory archives. You will find the key in the waiting room. My
key in the waiting room.
This affair finishes here with the reading of this letter. And now, if you'll excuse me, I must rest. You see, my health is not excellent at the moment, and my doctor forbids me from working for too long. I will not detain you for any longer, Miss Walker. Do not forget to close the door as you go out.
Goodbye, sir.
He must rest. Maybe that was just him speaking for himself when he said, I am so very old. Okay, maybe... Should I talk to him again? I always talk to people again as soon as I stop talking to them in games.
Oh no, I forgot the notary will be resting.
Oh, okay. He's resting. I'll leave him alone.
No need to go down there.
No need to go down there. Okay. Anything else to click on in here? I'm hovering. The notary is resting. Don't disturb him while he's resting. This is a very fancy office. Okay, that's the little stamp place if I need to stamp something. He said key in the waiting room. Is that over here? What is this? That's scary looking. A metal stake? Telescopic key. Maybe that's for one of the other doors. Oh, is that the key he meant? That looks like maybe it could go in the gate with the bar on it. And I'm just double checking there's nothing I can do with this right now. I mean, it looks like something I do later. Like when I make the deal. And it looks like maybe I can put ink in this man's hat. So I'm not doing anything with cogs here. I wonder what I'm gonna do with these cogs. They're calling keys... Here's what's tripping me up. They're calling things keys that just are not keys to me. That's just like a metal stick. And they're calling it a key. Guys, do you think the patisserie is still closed? Go, girl. Oh! I'm getting a call.
Hello?
Kate?
Dan, I'm so pleased to hear your voice.
Is Dan my
How are
man?
you, honey? Did you have a good journey? Have you settled in?
It was long,
He
tiring.
called me honey, so I'm
Damn,
assuming.
especially. But I'm okay. Especially when you...
Everything going as planned?
Yeah, I mean, well, not really. It's not exactly what I thought it would be. You know, everything's so different here.
Actually, while
I'd
we're on
say.
the subject, I managed to free myself up tomorrow lunchtime. I'll come and meet you at the airport. I hope the flight from Paris won't be delayed. We're expected at the Goldbergs about 8 o'clock. I hope you have the time to take a shower and change, my poor honey bun.
Dan,
My poor
I don't
honey
think
bun.
the Goldbergs tomorrow night is really on.
Don't worry, Kate. You'll be as perfect as ever. Anyway, you never have to wear much to look really great.
This man is not listening
Dan,
to me.
Dan, I'm going to have to extend my stay here. There's 1 or 2 complications. You understand?
Kate, honey, what are you talking about? It's only a measly toy factory.
The sale isn't going through as expected. I've got to stay a bit longer. Dan, you don't mind, do you?
But Katie, you can't do this to me. I mean, it's the
Oh,
Goldberg
he's so
contract.
rude.
There's millions of dollars on the line here.
I know, I'm sorry. You go ahead.
Dude,
Don't
it's
worry about
my
me. I'll get
job.
back as
Why do
soon
you
as I
care
can,
so
I
much?
promise. Okay, I've got to go. I'll call you back soon. Love you, honey.
I don't like that I'm so... Like, I'm so confident with everybody else, I'm so no nonsense, and then I'm all, like, timid with Dan. What's up with that? Thank you for the Canadian dollars, by the way. I'm gonna try to stick this stick in this guy. Not like that. I'm gonna try to put this stick... Yeah, right there on that guy. And now what? Anything? Oh, the lever. So they called that a key. It's not a very secure key, right? I feel like I could have just manipulated that mechanism with my hands to get the same effect. This is the factory, right? He said, look at the factory archives. I'm starting on the left, as I always do. This is the MEM method. Start on the left. Go around in a circle. Throw that thing in a circle. You guys think Dan is gonna cheat? Is that real lore? Or are you just prejudiced? Because honestly, after that one conversation, I'm also prejudiced against Dan, so I think it's fine. Oh, I just walked right in. I'm in the factory. Were there more places to go around the fountain? This is overwhelming. This is so scary, actually. Look at these automatons. Oh, it's scary. It's scary. Look at this crazy lizard one. This is really freaky. Are we just looking at them? What is this? Oh, there's like a door over there. Okay, hold on, girl. I guess I will, yeah. Go check that out. I don't know about this. So the automatons are employed at the automaton factory. So they're kind of, like asexually reproducing, you could say. They're producing themselves. It sounds like I'm at a classical music concert for this whole game. No. Stay over here. Here's a lever.
Doesn't look like that works.
I just walked in this factory and started fucking with stuff. I don't give a F. Okay, there's some kind of mysterious machine in here. Maybe we use that later. I'm supposed to be just going to the archives right now. Maybe looking for letters, I guess, from Hans. To figure out where he is. This doesn't seem like my job as the corporate lawyer. It seems like I was just here to get a signature. Do you think, we could say that her job in this day and age has been completely replaced by DocuSign? I flew all the way across the world to get a signature on a document. Wait till she finds out about DocuSign. Nothing else to do here? I don't really like the vibes here, if I'm being honest. The vibes here are scary. Oh no, I'm scared I'm gonna miss things to pick up. I don't think there was anything in here for me to pick up. I just looked at one machine and she said, doesn't look like that works. Let's see how long it takes her to climb a flight of stairs. Oh! They skipped it for me. I'm just exploring everything. I didn't ask anybody for permission. Going through everybody's shelves. Oh, this looks like an office. This could be archives. Everybody remember the time on this clock. 7? Is this 7 p.m.? There has to be a purpose to me looking at this. It's a bookshelf with red books on it. I'm moving the mouse around. There's nothing to click on, though. Maybe I put another book on it or something? And there's a clock, and it's 7 o'clock. I'm trying to click everything, guys. I'm doing my best. Let streamers do their best. Maybe there's a book on this desk I can take? Oh! Oh, it's a train. With a bunch of math on it. That's a train, all right. Going toot toot. It's blowing smoke out the front of it. That's something I haven't seen. Oh, here's a letter to Hans. I know how much you dislike the written word. Guys, Hans can't read. I think that's lore. Hans hates reading. Hans can't read. I know you dislike the written word, but I don't have time to forge you a voice letter. Guys, Hans prefers voice messages. He can't read. I received your latest set of plans. Your project is extraordinary. Your all-time masterpiece, perhaps. Time seems to have had no effect on your genius. So he's really good at designing things, but he cannot read. Sometimes I find it hard to believe a century has gone by since the last time I saw you. It only seems like yesterday you rushed away. A century? How long do these people live? Okay, they're producing his design, the locomotive. It's magnificent. It seems impatient to set out on its maiden voyage. There's only Oscar left to build. I hope I'll finish him soon, but as you can imagine, his mechanism is complex. Okay, they're building a man named Oscar. Correct me if I'm wrong. I understand you wish to bring you. Guys, it's not only Hans that can't read, actually. You wish me to bring you that cursed prehistoric doll. The very thought of which I wonder if it is still in the cave, and if it is, what state it is in. What? What does 60 years matter after all to an object already several thousand years old? There's a several thousand-year-old cursed doll in a cave? The sale of the factory is taking shape. Okay. So, Hans knew about the sale, it seems like. So maybe I still have a chance to convince him. It seems like they were in contact about the sale. So I'm sure I'll just find him and get the okay and just go ahead with the whole deal. And it'll be fine. Recovery of outstanding payments. Okay, she's in debt. She's in debt 47,782 francs. Let's get that in US dollars. I can't understand anything if it's not in US dollars. 47,000 francs to USD. Oh, it's $57,000. Isn't it kind of funny that so many different countries have ended up with like a very similar like dollar amount? I guess that makes sense. There's probably an economic reason for that. But a lot of them correspond so nicely, you know? Like, I know the yen is doing bad now, but it used to be like 100 yen is $1. Like, that's so convenient. How did that just happen? Anyway, they're following up. The debt collectors are after her from invoices from 98, and it's 2002 now. She's like 4 years deep in this debt. Dear Anna, who is this from? Gustav? Who the hell is Gustav? Don't give me another name to remember. I find myself under the obligation to undertake certain procedures against your company. Right. They're in big bad debt. And they're saying you better sell to the Americans because you're in such big bad debt. Wait, what? What are they doing? It's a financial liability. I'm no longer able to underwrite your debts with the bank.
Oh my gosh. Invoices, invoices, more invoices. I never knew the factory was in such a bad way financially.
She just read 2 invoices.
These last 2 years must have been very hard for Anna Vorarlberg.
Let's clarify, she just read 2 invoices and she said, invoices, invoices, invoices. She actually said the word invoices more than the number of invoices she just read. Okay, drawers. No drawers. Can't open the drawers. This doesn't really give me clues of where to go, right? This doesn't say where Hans is. I need to know where Hans is. Guys, I'm really trying not to miss something. There's gotta be something I do with this shelf. I don't know, I'll explore a little more. I can always come back. If I did miss something, I can come back. There was like other places to go around that fountain way back there. Is this another door? There's more stairs. Oh, top shelf? Are you serious? I'll go look at it in a second. Oh, a device. I love a device.
Doesn't look like that works.
Shut up, girl. I'll figure it out. I'm an engineer. I'm an engineer. I know exactly what to do with this. Flip every switch.
Doesn't look like that works.
This is just like the generator puzzle in Myst. I will figure it out. This goes from... Oh, this looks like materials. This is like different types of wood. What in the world? This is like different wood grains. Those are just dials. And then, I mean, these have lights on them. One of them had a light. Do I have to get them all on? Is there an order?
Doesn't look like that works.
Surely this just, I mean, because that turns on the 3 thing. Surely these just correspond to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over there.
Doesn't look like that works.
It doesn't look like that works, though. This might be something for later. Guys, it seems like I'm gonna be operating the automaton factory at some point. Is that exciting? I'll go back and look at the shelf. Some kind of puzzle involving wood grains. Identifying wood? Does anybody know how to identify wood? You said top shelf, slow, move slowly. No way! Am I supposed to move my mouse over every little pixel? It's playing a creepy song. Are we into this? Oh, I got a little thing. What was that? Guys, I'm so excited to find
This thing's jammed.
the 1,000-year-old cursed doll in a cave. Like, now you've piqued my interest.
This thing's jammed.
This thing's jammed. Where did I just get a... Oh, music cylinder. So, let's be clear. This is 2002. This is taking place in 2002. And Anna was talking about sending Hans music cylinders. Like this. Do they know they can have cell phones? Like, you can leave him a voicemail on his cell phone now. It's 2002. Music cylinder. And I can't look at these shelves. You guys got me scared. I'm really missing something. I'm really moving the mouse. I'm really trying. I don't think there's anything else here. This is jammed, though. This is the music player. Can I, like, put that back in there? No.
This thing's
Maybe
jammed.
I just only got to listen to it one time? That's crazy. I need to, like, move my mouse over every little book. Every object could be something. I want to go back outside now. I'm gonna go back outside now. Is that okay with you guys? I want to check if there were other places I could go around that fountain. It's beautiful lighting out here. I'm gonna check all the paths. I have to do it from left to right. That's how my brain works. What the heck is this? It's not for me to know. Everything is so rusty. Like, no offense. For a company whose whole thing is making metal objects, you'd think they would know how to use materials that don't rust like this. It seems like everything they make rusts immediately. So this is the mysterious pagoda? The pagoda of mystery? Is this what a pagoda is? A roof with no building. No? What's a pagoda? Is that like a... That's like a building. Who knows? There's a lever in there for real. You guys, I'm gonna need you to just... I'm gonna need more hints than I thought, maybe. You're just gonna have to tell me things that you see, because I'm just not seeing everything. I'm just not seeing the things that you're seeing. A lever? Oh my god, you're so right. I need to be looking for levers. Oh, this is so scary. I really don't like this factory. It freaks me out. There's a lot of big machinery in here. Okay, that took that inside. That's actually exciting. So let me go check inside. Should I just go now? It's not that I'm blind, it's that everything is rust colored. How am I supposed to notice things when everything is rust colored? Let me go see what that did. I brought that big thing in the factory. And you guys just get to look at these beautiful pre-rendered backgrounds again while I jog. What's going on with my hair? I've got like a little turd ponytail. What did I bring in here? Through here? Wait, I just came in this door. I'm visualizing. It would be like... It was to the right of the door. I'm visualizing? Was it in here? It came through a big hole in the wall, kind of like this one.
Doesn't look like that works.
Doesn't look like that works. I think it's gonna be on the other side, right? The door I came in is here. It would have been further to the left from this perspective. Over here? I feel like I saw a big hole in the wall like that in here. Am I wrong? Run! You're making dead air on my stream, girl. I am making her go up and down a lot of stairs. I don't know where that thing went. Maybe I don't see it from here. I can go see if there's another door. I don't think I can climb up that ladder, no. I did put the mouse over that, and nothing happened. And I don't think I can go... Oh, I can go this way! I thought that was all the same click area for the stairs. Keep going, I guess. This better not be Dan.
Yes, hello?
Kate, what happened to you, my poor munchkin? I've been trying to contact you for hours.
Is this my mother?
I'm in Europe, Ma. Job thing.
What? Europe? My God.
Why is she
I've got such
talking
happy
like this?
Memories of Europe. Some of them even involve your father, but that's enough of that. Tell me, where are you? Paris? London? Venice?
Valladolid, yeah. I know, it's a bit out in the boonies.
What in the world are you doing out there?
You know, business. I've got to see through the takeover of some old family business that's got a few debts. It's a really charming place, but there's one or two weird things going on here. I can't go into it now.
Oh, well, that's right. Your old mother's too dumb to understand it. You really do take after your father sometimes.
Dude, everyone in my
Mother.
life is annoying.
Kate, you'll never guess who I saw yesterday?
Ma, I haven't got a lot of time, you know.
Classic mom.
Ma,
Trying
please,
to tell stories.
I've got to go.
Frank! Frank Malkovich, the Russian opera singer. Well, maybe you don't remember him. He was quite a star.
She
in his
just called
day.
him Frank, like she
Listen,
knows
Ma,
him
I
that
really
well.
don't have the time. I'll
They're on
call
a
you
first
back.
name basis.
He is as charming as he always was. We spent the...
Mom, I really have to go. I'll call you back, I promise. Lots of love.
Kate!
Oh my god. My whole family is annoying. Okay, this is the thing that I've just brought in here. Are you guys proud? I brought this big metal thing in here from outside via this machine.
That's really
There's
heavy.
no way I can pick that
I've
up.
got to get
I
some
couldn't
help.
even carry my briefcase. I'm not gonna pick up that huge metal thing. Get the forklift. No. The forklift is a creepy little boy robot with his arms outstretched to pick things up. That's crazy. That's so scary. He's really scary. Where's he taking it? Why does he move of his own free will? Do you think he knows he exists? Do you think he knows his purpose in this life? What does he think of his life? That's so scary.
I don't need to do that again.
I don't need to do that. She said I don't need to see that ever again. Let me check this door. That's really freaky. Like, they've just made a bunch of machines in this. Oh, no, no, no. What is that? What is that? Who is that? I don't like the way he's all curled up. This is really disturbing. Is this George or whatever? What was the name of the robot they were working on? George? It sounded like they... Oh, no. This is really freaky. I don't think this is supposed to be a horror game, but it is freaky. There's arms hanging on the wall. That's George. I'm just calling him George. I don't really know what his name is. He's a freak. I'm mousing over everything, guys. I'm really trying. This is something. Can I let him down? He's just hanging up there. Oh no! I don't know if I want to release him. I don't know if he should be released. Is he safe? I don't know if this is safe. Maybe he was up there for a reason. He doesn't have any legs, so he still probably couldn't catch me. I still probably could outrun him. Guys, we're about to have a conversation with this robot I just let down from the ceiling.
Oh, many thanks indeed. I am most embarrassed for you to see me like this. I lack a certain completion. You see, nobody here found the time to polish off the finishing touches. Honestly, these days, we really have lost the art of good workmanship.
Yeah, maybe.
With whom do I have the honor of speaking? Could you please state your identity, articulating clearly?
My name is Kate. Kate Walker.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Model XZ2000. My common name is Oscar.
I think that's one of
I
Elon's
represent the
kids'
technological
names.
zenith of this factory's production. I have been designed to drive a locomotive. A touch messy, but an essential task.
Let me tell you about myself.
Have you logged my first and last name?
Perfectly. Kate Walker. Pleased to meet you.
Me too, Model XZ2000.
Please,
wish I could
all
remember
my
what they
friends
called him in
call
the
me
letter.
Oscar. This fad
Oscar.
for cryptic names is such a bore. Could you imagine being called by your passport number?
I suppose not, Mr. Oscar. Sir.
Oscar.
Do you know where I could find the factory paperwork?
Where is
I cannot
Hans,
reply to this
Oscar?
question with precision. Try Anna Vorarlberg's office above the machine floor.
Yeah, I've been there. Help!
When you are complete and totally functional, can you help me gather information about Hans Vorarlberg?
I'm afraid I can't, Kate Walker. Duty calls. Once I've recovered my
He's gotta
feet,
poop.
I have to see to my post on the train. It's waiting for its engineer.
That's cute. He drives the train.
Does the name Hans Vorarlberg mean something to you?
Of course, he created me. But I'm sorry to say that I am yet to meet my maker.
Have you any idea where he might be right now?
No, Kate Walker, but I am sure I would experience great metaphysical satisfaction in his presence.
Thank you for the 5 gifted.
You said you were a train engineer? What train would that be?
But Kate Walker, you have not seen
He's
the
calling me by
magnificent
my
train
first and
waiting at the
last every
station?
time.
And where is that train going, Mr. Oscar?
The train is going far away. Very, very far away indeed.
Are you taking any passengers?
My duty is to drive the train. Above all, to avoid delays. An engineer prides himself on
Okay,
punctuality.
he's kind of cute. Maybe I like
I
him.
will agree with you, though, Kate Walker, that a train without passengers is hardly a train at all.
You haven't
He's
answered
very
my
dedicated
question.
to his train.
For further details, please consult Anna Vorarlberg.
Now I feel a little bit bad that this nice man was just hanging being crucified a moment ago before I let him down. Ask him about Momo.
Do you know Momo?
No, Kate Walker.
Never heard of him.
You are a very strange robot.
Automaton, if you please.
That guy
I'm
at the
sorry,
hotel
I didn't
already
mean to
told me
offend
not
you.
to call them that.
Automatons have an additional soul auxiliary, you understand?
I think so.
She used the word.
Has it been a long time since you last saw Anna Vorarlberg?
72 hours, 32 minutes, and 20 seconds to be precise. This regrettable absence explains the delay in my production process.
Anna Vorarlberg is dead, Mr. Oscar.
What do you mean
What
by
is
the notion
death?
of
Oh my
death,
God, I
Kate
predicted.
Walker?
Broken. Disactivated. Worn out. Damaged. Unplugged.
Oh, that really is most bothersome. I'd rather counted on finishing my production.
Guys, I predicted the line.
Can I be of use
We
to
gotta
you?
find this man some legs.
Why, you certainly can. I absolutely must have my feet. My hands are Model XZ2003. My feet are Model XZ2005_B. Be careful. The Model XZ2005_A has evidenced some rather embarrassing performance failures.
Like bugs?
Automatons do not have bugs, Kate Walker. They simply display functional idiosyncrasies.
I'm sorry, I didn't know. What
They're
do I
really
have to do to
particular
get you a
about
pair
wording.
of feet?
Use the assembly line to construct them. You will need a production punch card on which is recorded my body
I do
design
have to
data.
run the factory. What
Here
did
is
I
my
say?
own punch card.
Okay, I'll give it a go.
He said
Thank you, Kate
XZ2005_B, guys. He said, don't give me A feet. I need B feet. Okay, I got a punch card. They really love using ancient
Oscar, I am delighted
technology.
to have met you. See you again soon, I hope.
Yes, Kate Walker.
I'll find you some feet, bro. I'm cool like that. Oscar's card. Can I look at it? I don't think I get to look at it. Okay. We do have to operate the factory. There are a bunch of hands and feet on the wall over here. None of these are gonna work for you? I guess not. And I can't look at this door. I guess that's where I came in. I'm not an expert on making automaton hands. Or feet, not hands. I already, see, I don't even know what I'm making. How am I supposed to do this? There's a bunch of wrenches over there. I guess let me keep exploring the factory and see if I can figure this out. He follows me with his head when I move. What a freak. Okay. What did that do again? He carried it in here. That scary forklift boy carried that big metal thing in here. Where did that go again? Am I dumb? Where did he take the thing? I'm already lost again. That was for power? I don't think it's the thing in the middle. Oh yeah, this is this. I still don't know what to do in here. It's the... Hold on. Are you guys saying it's this? That doesn't look the same to me. Is that the same thing? I guess I'll trust you. Who am I gonna trust, myself? It's this? That just... Okay, it didn't look like quite the same big metal thing, and I'm a big metal thing, aficionado, so I would know. Okay, so maybe that's gonna help the factory work. I'm gonna keep going to the rest of the paths. If that's okay with you. So this one. This is where I haven't been. Oh my gosh, this looks just like a museum I was going to on my road trip. Lots of big, beautiful buildings. All rusted, though. Valladolid. Oh, this is the train station, probably. For his big, beautiful train that he loves. Can I look at the posters? Are we actually gonna get to board the train? I bet that robot man is gonna... And listen, I can say robot because I'm streaming and this is fiction and he's not actually gonna hear me, okay? So Kate can't say robot, but I can. I think he's gonna drive us to Syberia on the train. That's what I think. We're gonna go find Hans on this train. With my best friend robot. I gotta make him some feet first, though. I'm scared I'm gonna get, like, jump scared by a person on this train. There better not be anybody here. These chairs are so ominous. Where's the cave? I need to see the
These
cave with the
shelves look as
cursed
if
doll.
they're made for valuable objects. These
Huh?
shelves look as if they're made for valuable objects.
Oh. Okay. Look, that looks like a little button. What is this?
These shelves look as if they're made for valuable objects.
What is this, my trophy room? What valuable objects do I have? Nothing. Nothing at all. Is this just for trophies?
These shelves look as if they're made for valuable
Objects, yes, of course. What about the music cylinder? Is that valuable? Where's my mouse? Oh, I can... Yeah, I can put that
I don't
there.
need that for the time being.
I don't need that. Okay, well... That's fun. I'm definitely gonna need the card. So maybe the music cylinder is just, something to look at. This is nice. This looks nicer than my hotel room. My hotel room's a little creepy, honestly. Dude, I wish I could have a freaking sleeping car on an airplane. I've never been able to sleep on an airplane, and low-key, I feel like if I had an actual bed, it would be the best sleep of my life because of all that brown noise. Oh, I think I would love it. That's what every time I have a long flight, I'm like, I would be so comfortable right now in a bed. Too bad it costs $10,000 to get a bed on a plane. Okay, I guess, guys, if we find any cool shit, we can just go put it on the trophy shelf in the train, I guess. Nobody's selling tickets. I'm just gonna go ahead and explore everything just in case. I think I need to get back to the factory, but I'm just looking around. Can I go further this way? She takes her time on the stairs. She's careful. And you know why? Because she's a lawyer. She's not looking for a lawsuit. Well, there's nothing else going on here, right? This is just going to take me back over here. Let's go upstairs. There's a man. Can I talk to him? What do you know? Why is he cleaning this empty train station? Can I talk to him or no? It seems like no. Does he just go back and forth? Maybe the song he's humming? Maybe we memorize the tune? Is he just gonna walk back and forth sweeping the same spot? Oh no. He's lost it. He's completely lost his mind. He's just sweeping the same 10 feet over and over. Okay, it doesn't super seem like there's anything to do here. I know I'm not an expert, but it seems like maybe there's nothing to do here. Oh, is it a robot? I can't even see close enough because I'm not talking to him, but it probably is. This is a little bit scary because it's like... How aware are they, you know? And do they have souls? And should we be worried about making them work for eternity? I think there's a lot of moral dilemmas in this, actually. Run! We really have to watch her jog through each of these scenes. Okay. We'll try over here. How do we turn the fountain on? This looks promising. Oh wait, I can go over on this path. Can I? What's over here? Backyard? That looks like a secret door, doesn't that? Maybe I'm delusional. This one right here looks like a secret door. But then I just go to the right. Is this another freaky fort? Oh, this is a ladder. This one's a ladder. Is there a boy attached to this one too? Maybe it's normal? Is there a humanoid on this one? Is this like the legs? I don't like that they've made everything humanoid. I just don't know why they need to do that. Can I climb it? It's really freaky.
The door's locked, but I've still got to get in there.
Do you? Is the front door locked? I didn't even check. Maybe I'm supposed to go to the back anyway because the front door's locked, but let me go check.
door's locked.
Okay, yeah.
But I've still got to get in there.
And we watch her go down the stairs. I did see that there's already going to be a remaster of this coming out, I think. Like this year. So I could have waited to play the remaster, but first of all, this already looks so nice. And I kind of love the pre-rendered backgrounds. I don't know if they're going to get rid of that and actually make it 3D. And also, I already paid for this one. So now I feel like I gotta play it quick before the remaster comes out and it's obsolete. Guys, we're going into a hedge maze. Oh no, we're going into a hedge maze. It's huge too. Look how tall these hedges are. Oh! Are you a human? Is that offensive for me to even ask?
Good morning. You've got a magnificent garden here.
Oh, the way he just moved his head was really freaky. Her? This is a person, right?
Oh, please don't talk about it.
This
Since
is
my
a person.
gardener automaton broke down, there are weeds everywhere. You can't imagine how much work it takes me. I don't know whether I'm coming or going. We're not used to doing without our robot help here in Veladiland. But everybody says that we're going to
dependent on the
have to get
robots
used
now,
to it.
guys. She called it a robot. She called it a robot. So am I to interpret this as everybody that says the word robot is racist? Like maybe she's supposed to be racist. She sees them as slaves. She said the word. Okay, guys, what do I always tell you? We're doing the mem method. We're going far left first. Really
No
quick
point.
way
It's locked.
to make me never finish a game is put a maze in it. I don't remember anything about a maze. There's a locked door on the far left. This is the thing that was in the brochure. That's a key to something. Let me tell you what. I know a mystery. That's a key to something. I can't go further over here or anything? No? That's in my brochure. Whatever that was. So is she gonna try to single-handedly pull all the weeds in this maze? Who cares? The lady that owns this place just died. Oh, this is scary. This is a scary view. Oh my god. A maze coupled with the fact that the camera angle is, like, reversing on me. This is gonna kill me. Can I go around? What? Can I go around that way? Over here? It looks like I can walk there, but she won't do it. Is this a dead end? Thanks for the donations and stuff, guys. Oh, I'm so stressed by this maze. Look, I don't think I can go anywhere else. I think this is supposed to be a dead end, because all that's showing up to click on is going back. I guess that's it. Was there anywhere else? Is that it? There was just a locked door, and I got this, It's not for the same door, is it? Whatever this key I just got? I guess this isn't much of a maze at all. There's only like 3 places I can go. Here, get your inventory.
No point.
Vorarlberg key.
No point.
No.
It's locked.
Did I see anywhere I would need a Vorarlberg key? Because now I think, I mean, it's not just the key to this building, right? Can I pull it out again? I feel like I'm gonna have to go in the window, right? With this freaky ladder. Is it a key to this?
I need a key.
Guys, if it's a key to this, I'm a genius. You have to call me a genius in the chat. It's actually a law, and I'm a lawyer. You have to do what I say. I want to see geniuses in the chat right now. That is so scary. The height of this ladder is really scary. And I have to, like, crawl in between this thing's legs to crawl up this ladder. The aesthetic of this game is really crazy. Look at me. I'm a corporate lawyer on my hands and knees on the roof. I don't think this was supposed to be part of my job description. Crawling around like a roofer. Okay, is this... There's a bike up here. Classic attic situation. It's still 7 o'clock. It's been 7 o'clock for like an hour. I guess that's how it works. Guys, it's actually 7 o'clock for an hour, like every day. Exactly 1 hour, actually. It's 7 something. Okay, I can go stand in this dark corner. I can go stand and rotate in this dark corner. There's nothing here, right? I'm trying to move my mouse around, but I'm so impatient. You want me to move it around every pixel? That's crazy. There's plates? Oh, I can't click on the plates. That was just to go back over here. Are there some screens that I'm just going to be looking at? Surely the dark corner means something. Why would I be able to walk into this dark corner for no reason? I need to pay more attention. It's not dark anymore. I tell you what. Momo?
Mammoth. You draw mammoths for Momo?
Momo, it's you. You scared me.
Who is responsible for Momo? I'll draw you a mammoth,
What are you doing in here?
Momo want mammoth picture, like Hans picture.
Sorry, I haven't got a picture of a mammoth.
Yeah,
with
he
me.
said draw it, girl.
Take
Draw a
paper
mammoth.
and pencil and draw mammoth for Momo.
You don't give up easily, do you?
He's just like you. Draw this boy a mammoth right now. Oh, I can talk to him. I want to ask him about
What's
himself.
going to happen to you now that Anna is gone?
Momo big now. They want Momo live at inn. Momo don't want. Momo take care of Momo.
From what I've seen, you look pretty resourceful.
Does he? If he's a child, he should still be taken care of. Should I just ask him
You
everything?
remember me, don't you? I'm Kate.
Draw mammoth for Momo, please.
He wants that mammoth
You must
so
find
bad.
me a bit rude turning up places uninvited where nobody knows who I am. See, it's kind of my job, you know, to get involved. But don't mind me. Just carry on with what you're doing.
Momo not mind. Anna kind, never angry.
That's right. She won't be angry. Not now.
I'm nice to kids, at
You're a
least. I'm kind of
sweet
rude
kid,
to the
Momo.
adults.
But I can't draw. Least of all, mammoths.
Draw mammoth easy. Hans draw mammoth. Anna draw mammoth. Kate too.
I mean, maybe I could do a quick squiggle of a box, say, that has a mammoth inside.
No.
She's trying to get by on a
Momo
technicality.
want a real mammoth.
She's
My
trying to draw
goodness, you are
Schrodinger's
one
mammoth.
stubborn boy.
Trust me, there's a mammoth in this box.
There's something I'm looking for, but I don't quite know what. I need a clue, anything that might tell me where Hans is. You want to help me, don't you?
First, you draw mammoth for Momo.
And if I help you, you help me, right?
Momo know Kate is kind. Kate draw mammoth for Momo. Then Momo tell Kate secret.
You've got a secret?
First, draw mammoth for Momo.
Should I draw this kid a mammoth? What else is there to say? He doesn't seem to know anything about anything.
Momo, I've got to go now. But see you later, maybe.
Draw the mammoth. Do it. Do I do it over here? There's a little desk to sit at. Oh, there's a hammer. Get rid of that. There's a hammer up here. I can't take that. There's no other purpose to this screen. There's a bunch of cogs over here. All I'm doing is turning on and off this light. Use the hammer on Momo. Okay, where do I draw? He's so sad. He wants the mammoth picture so bad. Sit down and draw. Anna. Is this Anna's diary? How long is it? Oh no. Oh no. Guys, I fear I can't read all this. Is this important? Oh, this is her whole diary from 1930. Hans made me promise to keep this a secret, but its burden is too heavy. We discovered a cave. Oh, but this is, guys, I kind of want to read it though. This is the story of the cursed doll in the cave. We discovered a cave in the mountains, a marvelous cavern with ancient paintings on the walls. Only prehistoric men could have painted them because there were depictions of mammoths, which are prehistoric creatures as well. That much I know. I hate mammoths now. It's all because of them and because of that stupid prehistoric children's toy. Why, Hanzo? Why did you try and take it? And why did I let you climb up there? Are we to believe that they found a cursed doll from cavemen in a cave? This is the most interesting thing about the whole game. Hans has still not regained consciousness. Hans passed out from the curse. Father can't sleep and Gertrude cries all day long. Outside the heat is suffocating, but inside the house is icy cold and dismal. I know my brother, he'll pull through. I can't think of anything but Hans. In my waking and sleeping dreams, I see his fall over and over. I see his head hitting the rock. Okay, he fell and hit his head. 5 days have passed since the accident and Hans has still not opened his eyes. Oh, maybe Hans can't read because he has a TBI? Now I feel bad about making fun of him. It's happened. Hans has come back to life. He woke up. She's so happy. Thank you, God. Life is beautiful. Hans is eating. Things are good. I'm totally absorbed in Hans's recovery. I have scarcely 5 minutes to myself. Okay. Whether Hans is hungry, thirsty, or if he wants something, he cannot stop saying my name. He can't bear it when I leave him even for an instant. Gertrude thinks I should move my bed into his room to help him sleep better. Today was the first day that Hans has left the house. We went for a walk. It's hard though. I hope so much that life can return to how it once was. He's still very weak, she said. Look, I'm speed reading. I can do it. It's Momo the cave doll. I have to see this doll, I really do. Hans has been out of his coma for a month. He doesn't say much. Okay, So he had a brain injury. That's what happened. I had to talk to him. The burden was too great. I asked him about the accident in the cave to find out what he could remember. He could utter only one word, mammoth. And his eyes glowed so strangely when he said it that he frightened me. She's going back to school. And again, this is 1930 this happened. 70-something years ago. Hans crept up to me so quietly that he made me jump. He took a pencil and a blank sheet of paper and started drawing. It's the first time since his accident he's done anything but daydream. Okay, he's drawing a lot. He's trying to draw mammoths. Today is my birthday, and I have an apple pie. Hans is obsessively drawing mammoths. It's snowing. Oh, he's fully recovered. He's fully recovered his faculties. It truly is a miracle. I don't understand why he doesn't talk more, though. I mean, you know, he's been through a lot. Okay. The doctor's just left. I saw him whispering. At the age of 15, you can understand everything. I'm too... What? I am grown up now. At the age of 15, you can understand everything. That's what she thinks. I've been thinking it seems to me that Hans's attitude isn't normal. Well, yes. He woke up and is drawing mammoths obsessively. I think maybe that's not normal. Maybe that's just his special interest, though. I eavesdropped a conversation between the doctor. Oh, no. Talk about an R word. They're calling Hans the R word, unfortunately. School holiday. Okay, so I mean, he had brain damage, that's why. And father's hating him. It's been a year. Nothing's improved. They're going to Paris for tests. They're back from Paris. Hans is crying. Hans will remain physically and mentally impaired. Father took Hans to the factory. I think he wants to persuade Hans that he could be useful for something. For a month now, every morning Hans has gone to work with father. I could cry. Hans has made me a present, a small robot mammoth with a trunk that rises and falls. So he loves mammoths now? Not her using this word. Little brother is not such a after all. Girl, I don't think that sounds as nice as you think it does. Hans's mammoths now walk, raise their trunks, and wag their tails. It's incredible. Is this like the first automatons? Were mammoths? They're like going through the evolutionary path of animals. From mammoths to humans. Hans will have to stop making his own little devices. Oh, because, father wants him to work at the factory. Okay. It's not that he can't speak, it's that he doesn't want to speak. He uses the least possible words for communication. Hans was not just satisfied with learning how the assembly line works, instead he's completely redesigned it. So he's like a savant at the factory, it seems. And they want to send Anna to university. Oh my god, look at me actually reading all this. This is important backstory, though. She's going to university. Hans is freaking out because he loves her and needs her. This is sad. Despite my scruples, that's a good word, scruples. I'm finally leaving. Hans has not talked to me for a week. Oh, and then she just comes home for Christmas. Once we were alone, Hans did not stop talking. Words just leaped from his mouth. He presented me with a delightful little ballerina to replace the mammoth. Okay, so she's got big gaps, look. 1933, and then 1937. It's been years since she wrote in this. It's strange to pick up the diary once more. I'm alone in my attic. I've been home for 2 months now, and after a summer spent living with the intense joy of being reunited with my brother, Hans has returned to the factory. These last 4 years have been kind to Father and Hans. So she just didn't write in the diary for all of college, I guess. She just left it here. Hans is working at the factory and seems fine. He's making wooden puppets. Okay. Everything's going well, it seems. In his workshop, he is serious, concentrated, a proper young man who keeps his eye on everything going on. The most wonderful Christmas of my whole life. They can't stop giggling. It seems like a good time. Like everything's good now? Oh, Hans wants to leave. Leave Vladiline, the house in the factory. He wants to go traveling. How much more is there? Oh, I thought he wanted to leave because of Father. We're back to the mammoths, guys. Not at all. It's because of the mammoths. He wants to go tracking mammoths. I thought he'd got over his obsession. Oh no, guys. He was like, I'm only going to work at the factory to save up to go travel and track mammoths. That's how obsessed he is. That's crazy. I must help Hans fulfill the destiny he has chosen. Tracking the mammoths. He shut Hans away at his workshop at the factory. Okay, Dad's mad about it. And he's trying to lock Hans up so he stays. But Hans really wants to go see those mammoths. Oh, he's 18. He should be allowed to go see the mammoths. He's 18. In secret, Gertrude delivered to me a small robot from Hans. Everybody in this game is using the word robot when they're not supposed to, supposedly. Even the creators of them. It's a robot of us as children. It works with a small cylinder. Oh my god, this is why it's important for me to read things, unfortunately. This is the cylinder that I have. That was the thing in the office. That was them as kids on the little, like, music player. It works with a small cylinder punch with tiny holes. That's what I have. I quivered with emotion as I turned the key. The message it gave was simple. He was telling me he loved me. Gertrude gave me a different tiny cylinder for today's toy. Hans is truly incredible. He's found a means of communicating between us and us alone in total secret. Okay, so the music cylinders are going to be some kind of secret messages. So I have to figure out how to play them right. Because right now it says the music player's jammed or something. My days are spent eagerly awaiting Hans's messages. I still don't really know where I picked that one up that I have. Hans has disappeared. He went to go see those mammoths, guys. Dad tried to lock him up, but he got out from pure mammoth passion. Hans is gone. The house is gloomy. I caught Father in the drawing room installing a coffin on a trestle. The sight of it made my blood freeze. Oh, because he faked Hans's death. We found that out at the beginning. Father has planned a funeral for Hans because he's so PO'd. They're pretending he's dead. Oh my gosh, they got a death certificate forged and everything. Forbade her to attend the funeral. I have to get away, far, far away. No, I will not leave. I've thought long and hard. My life is here next to my father. He needs me too much. The factory needs me because father is incapable of running it now. Besides, I can only find peace of mind among Hans's robots. She keeps calling them robots. Maybe it's really recent that they're not supposed to say robots. Maybe they just decided that's a slur, like this year. And how shall I know when he's sent me new ones if I'm not at home to receive them? No, I shall not leave. My destiny is to remain here and keep watch. Guys, I actually did read all the story. This is... Is that ink? Guys, that could be ink for the stamp, the paper thing that I found earlier. I can't do anything more with that? I need to draw a mammoth for this kid. I have a pencil and paper, let me draw it. And that seems like ink too. Why can't I sit here and draw it? I can't click on this anymore. How is that not where I sit and draw the mammoth? Oh, I kept her diary. I picked it up and kept it. Mammoth on wall of dark room. Oh, is she like looking for a picture of one because she's so unconfident in her abilities? I have to like do some, I have to look at something. I need a reference. In here? I see no mammoth on wall. I can draw a mammoth from memory. Maybe Kate can't. I can. I can do that. Look, I don't even know. I have no references. I'm just doing it. Where's my mouse? Oh, it's so tiny. Why can't I see my mouse? Guys, am I crazy? Oh, my mouse disappeared. Oh, it's something about the game running. I'll put paint over here. My mouse is disappearing when it's in the top left. What do I need? Colors. What color is a mammoth? Brown. I'm going in with confidence. Okay? Head. Okay, it's going to be something like this. That's the top of the head. You'll see the vision in a second. And then a great big hulking back. And then down here for the legs. Now, the vision that I'm seeing in my head is from the famous DreamWorks film Ice Age. You guys know about Ice Age? That's what I'm calling on for this picture. Now, this head is too skinny. It looks a bit like a dinosaur. We're gonna make it work, designers. I know there's big tusks, like this. Big tusks, and then I guess I don't know why I'm acting like the trunk is gonna be a different color. The trunk is gonna be the same color, and it's gonna go up here like this. Okay, this is looking really good. Now, what kind of ears do mammoths have? I'm not sure. I feel like they're smaller than elephant ears. That looks kind of like a dog. Maybe it's a cute mammoth. Okay, and he has an eye, like that. And you know, elephants usually have kind of tired eyes, so I'll give him maybe some wrinkles on his face. He's really looking like kind of a freaky dog. And then he needs more legs. He needs 2 more legs to be precise. And they kind of have the permanent flares on their feet. From what I remember from Ice Age anyway. They kind of always have like bell bottoms on. And then like a really cute little tail with like a little tuft on it. and a smile. He's so cute. He's so cute. Okay, and then a lot of hair. Oh, not like that. A lot of hair like this. What do we think? I think that's pretty much it. Anyway, I gotta figure out how to draw one in this game. Because I can't give him that. You said there's a picture of a mammoth on the wall. Did you just make that up? Surely that's where I sit to draw it. What else do you have to say?
Momo, I've got something else I want to ask you.
Momo listening.
Go back to the dark room? I was looking right at it. Are you guys trolling me?
Momo, I've got to go now.
Over here?
But see you later, maybe.
You mean the room with the light bulb, right? This? Are you talking about this scribble? Look at this picture again. Did you guys really just see that? This little scribble? Oh, Lord. Look, that looks exactly like what I just drew. You mean the mammoth? That does not look like a mammoth. From this angle, does that look like a mammoth? That's like a random white scribble on the wall. Okay, let me get my pen and paper. Why am I checking? I looked like I was checking my butt for leaks. Okay. Use the pen and paper on that. I'm tracing. This is so funny. I'm just drawing a picture for a little kid, and I'm acting so serious about it, like I have to make it look perfect. Like, are you for real, girl? Just use that as a reference and draw it yourself. She's a lawyer, I guess. She's probably very perfectionist, even when it comes to giving a drawing to a child.
Momo, I've got something else I want to ask you.
Okay, hold on. Do I have to, like, take it out?
Momo, I've got to go now. But see you later, maybe.
Momo, I've got to go now. No, give him the thing. The way people grab papers in this game is really crazy. Is he happy? I can't tell. Does he like it? He's probably pissed that I just copied it.
Momo happy. Now follow Momo. Momo show his secret to Kate.
We're off to see Momo's secret. I thought I was gonna get into the building this way. The way Momo just ran. Can we get a zoom on the way Momo just ran away? I guess we don't care about going in this building anymore. That ladder is so scary. It's crazy how tall that is. Where did Momo just go? Did he go in?
The door's locked, but I've still got to get in there.
Momo, if you want to show me your secret, you have to let me catch up to you. Where the heck did you just go? Momo abandoned me. Okay, here. Momo, wait! How did he get in here without the key? The way he skedaddles away. The baker, I think, just hangs out outside his shop whenever it's closed. He just stands there until it's open again. Maybe he's an automaton. Is that the twist? Is everybody an automaton? Momo, where the hell did you go? He's so fast. He runs like his hips don't rotate. We haven't been in here before, though. Look at that water. Wait, I love that. Can I go back for 1 second? So they, like, pre-rendered the water with the reflections, and then they just animated it with this little ripple. That's so cool. I don't know, I find it really interesting how older games, like, got around the limitations of the time, you know? Because it does look very cool. What a beautiful garden. And this is like painted. Isn't that so cool? Because when you're pre-rendering everything, you can do like a CG scene and then paint some stuff too. And it just comes out looking so unique. Girl, continue. Wow, nature. Am I still following Momo? Do I know where he is? Is this a little boat? Can I use the boat? Girl, get in that boat. Oh, it's very broken. Half of it is underwater, actually. Maybe not. Is this your spot? Bro said he knows a spot.
There you are, Momo. This is some walk you've taken me on. I've got to say, though, it sure is mighty pretty.
Momo come here often. Momo like make splash in water.
Momo, I don't know if this is helpful to my mission.
Why have you brought me here?
Mammoth doll in cave. Very important for
Oh,
Hans,
just kidding.
Anna say.
Are you gonna lead me to the cave? Do you know where the cave is with the cursed doll?
Where?
That's what I really care
Momo
about.
not liar.
Momo, please show me the cave.
You are a strange one, Momo.
You
I'm
are
beginning
a
to see why
strange
Anna
one,
Vorarlberg
Momo.
liked you.
Momo, Momo look like Hans. Momo very proud.
Yeah, it almost seems like Momo is low-key supposed to be Hans. Is that the twist? Guys, don't tell me what the twist is if there really is a twist. Is this Hans? Somehow? I don't even know what that means at this stage.
Tell me, Momo, did you come here a lot with Anna?
Mm-hmm. Anna like Momo. Anna like Hans. Anna on journey.
Anna on journey, huh? She's not dead. Maybe she's fake dead too.
Because of you, Momo, I look more like an explorer than a lawyer now. If Dan could see me, I don't think he'd like what he saw.
Momo don't know Dan.
Right. Now we're here. What do we do?
Kate and Momo throw stones in water.
Momo, we're
This
here
is
because
just
of
playing
the
with
cave.
Momo Simulator.
Something to do with the cave.
Momo and Kate, friends.
Did I ask
Tell
about
me,
Hans
Momo,
already?
Do you really think that after all these years, Anna's brother is still alive?
Anna always say Hans go away, but Hans come back maybe.
You lived with Anna Vorarlberg, didn't you? Maybe you can tell me a secret or two about how automatons are made.
Anna not want Momo in factory.
Well, show me the
Momo,
damn cave,
I've got to
kid.
go now. But see you later, maybe.
Or throw rocks with him. I'll throw rocks with him. It seems like they kind of might be immortal. Because, at some point, Anna was saying she hadn't seen Hans for over a century? Oh, there's a cave.
I can't go that way.
We can't get there because of the water. I could jump that so easily. How old was Anna when she died? I think it said 80-something, right? Don't we have, let me look at the newspaper. It says she died at the age of 86, but there was that letter. Maybe not this one. It was one of the letters to Hans in her office that said she hadn't seen him in a century. Oh, you think she was exaggerating? I don't know. I don't know anything at this point. Anything could happen. How do I throw rocks with him? Is that actually not an option? I kind of want to. Here's a device. Lara
must be
Croft would
broken.
be able to push
I've
that.
got to get a helping hand here.
Oh. Will Momo help me with this? He said he was strong. He did. Back at the hotel, Momo said Momo was strong. Momo, help.
Momo, I've got something else I want to ask you.
Momo listening.
Momo's listening. Help.
Can you help me, please?
What do?
Help me open the dam.
Momo's strong.
Hell yeah. Show off exactly how strong you are. And this is gonna get me in the cave. I, cannot even believe how quickly I'm able to get in this cave. This is all I've wanted from the beginning. Momo a little bit too strong, huh?
Oops.
Oops. Is that it? And then he leaves? He is kind of dressed like he's from the olden times. He said, oops, he threw it on the ground and left. Wow, that giant stick also fits in my jacket.
That looks broken.
That looks broken, it really does. I think it is. I can't put it in there. Momo, what have you done? No cogwheels in there? Oh, shoot. Do I have to find a replacement? Clearly I do something with this. I have a broken lever now. What else do I have that I might need? I have an ink bottle. I feel like that's gonna be for the desk in the notary's office. Momo, why did you do that? It's 'cause it's rusted. That's why it didn't work. Everything's rusted AF. Of course it's not gonna turn. He just went back to sitting on the rock.
Momo, I've got something else I want to ask
Momo,
you.
help again.
Momo listening.
Can you help me, please?
Why did you break that
What
thing?
do?
Help me open the dam.
Damn broken.
Damn broken.
It must be fascinating to live in a village full of automatons.
Automatons made by hands. Difficult work. When Momo big, he do like hands. Momo friend of automatons.
Did I ask him about
Tell me,
Anna
Momo,
already?
Did you come here a lot with Anna?
Mm-hmm. Anna like Momo. Anna like hands. Anna on journey.
Anna on journey. I guess I didn't ask him
Tell
about the
me,
train.
Momo.
I just feel like he's not
I
going to
met
know
someone
anything about
real
it.
interesting in the factory. A kind of robot called Oscar. Now, he told me about a train. Anna didn't tell you where it was going, did she?
Train! Train! Choo-choo! Choo-choo! Woo!
Yeah, that's
Momo,
about the response
come
I
on.
expected from
Okay,
Momo.
it's okay.
That's why I didn't ask him
Momo,
about the train.
I've got to go now. But see you later, maybe.
Okay, can I use the lever as a bridge? This is so ridiculous that she can't get across this. She doesn't want to get her fancy boots wet. I could jump this easily. I can jump a creek. There's not even like an icon that I can do anything with this. It has to be the dam. If there's a dam available, that has to be how I do it. I don't know. Oh, I can do something with the boat. It looks really flooded, though. There's water in it, girl. I just
I could
splashed
use
around
one
in
of
the water a little
oars from
bit.
this boat as a lever. But how am I ever going to get a hold of it?
Oh, use an oar. Okay, maybe replace the dam lever with an oar? But how am I going to get a hold of it? Using a stick to grab a stick? What did I just do?
That oar is all dirty and
Girl,
wet.
get over it. Girl, get over it.
That oar is all dirty and wet.
Are you serious? Is she not going to pick it up because it's dirty and wet?
Ugh. That oar is all dirty and wet.
You need to use it, though. So get over yourself.
Ugh. That oar is all dirty and wet.
Do I have to go find a towel to wipe it off? Wipe it off with one of your faxes. You don't need that. Oh, that is so annoying. I don't even fully understand how I obtained the ore with the other stick. Can Momo help me clean the ore? What if I just ask him to grab it? Is that what I'm gonna do? What if I ask
I've got
him to
something
grab
else I
it
want to ask
for
you.
me?
Momo listening.
Momo, will you grab that dirty wet ore?
I've moved the oar nearer. Be a good boy. and
No
carry
way,
it for
that's
me.
what it is.
Momo say yes.
I said I don't want to touch that. Momo, you can touch that. She's such a diva. She can't carry her briefcase. She can't touch something dirty. That's incredible. She said, I'll ruin my manicure trying to pick that up. He does walk like an old man, guys. What if this is somehow Hans? Hans's soul put into a child's body. You're gonna have to call me a genius again by the end of this, I'll tell you.
Momo listening.
Can you help me, please?
Go put that in the dam.
I need a hand opening the dam.
Momo say yes. Momo's strong.
Yes, we know you're strong. Let's go. He just breaks this one too. Wow, the physics simulation.
Momo,
they cut to an angle where you couldn't see the water while he did that. So they didn't have to animate the water. Okay, we can go in the cave, the cursed cave. Oh, no, it's this way. Girl, no, it's this way. In my excitement, I'm forgetting where the cave is. Woohoo! Look at me in a cave. I'm surprised she'll even go in here. Caves are known for having dirt in them. Okay, those were mammoths, right? Just so we're clear, everybody, there's pictures of mammoths that look exactly okay. So the ones that Hans were drawing look exactly like the ones he saw in this cave. He was really inspired. Do we think I'm gonna go in this cave and, like, be transported to another time? Oh. Is the cursed doll a doll of a mammoth? I didn't even consider that. I was thinking of a human-shaped doll. Oh no, I've taken it. Oh no, oh no. Oh no, girl. You just read that whole diary about how cursed it was. Prepare to be cursed, everybody. Is that all I do in here? I don't think there was anything else. You guys will yell at me if I'm wrong. What's gonna happen to me now? Yeah, I'm shocked that she picked that up. She picked up a dirty ancient doll in a cave.
Kate? Is that you?
Well, yeah, who did you think it was?
I didn't recognize your voice, that's all. Must be the distance or something. So, spill the beans. What's Europe like? You lucky lady, you. Honestly, I never get that kind of break.
Everybody in my life is annoying.
So far all I've seen of Europe is this tiny village, and frankly, they're not very hospitable. The whole case is getting really complicated. There's this surprise heir I've got to find.
I know. I talked to Lynn, who bumped into Joss, and she had coffee with the head honcho this morning. He didn't sound at all happy. The client's meeting him tomorrow, and when Marston tells him that the sale's not even gone through yet, whoa, you're gonna be pleased you're on the other side of the ocean when that bomb goes off.
Yeah, I get the picture. But so, how about yourself? What's up at work?
This is my coworker, I guess.
The Sarah Lou trial. I worked 5 months on that dumb case.
I remember.
So, for a bit of therapy, I went to Boomy's. The sale started yesterday.
Wow, lucky.
It was absolutely crazy, Katie. Absolute mayhem. You know that blue silk top I wanted? Guess
she
how much
sounded a
I
little
got it for.
sarcastic.
I don't know. 250? 200?
$140. Just get yourself back here and I'll go down
$140
with
for
you.
a top in 2002
Like it's
is
my choice.
actually crazy.
Look, I gotta go.
Call me soon, huh? I want a blow-by-blow account of every moment of your great adventure.
Get out of here. Look after yourself.
You too.
Yeah, I will.
That's actually crazy money for clothes in 2002. Momo's gone. He does seem like the kind of character to just kind of come and go like a ghost. We might never see Momo again. He might not actually really exist. Look at her jogging. I've been through a lot today in this game. Is it time to go to bed yet? He's been reabsorbed into the doll. He's the mammoth now. I'm carrying him around with me. I can't go further this way, right? What do I do now? What do I have that I didn't before? Mammoth doll. I don't know what I would do with it. I have this card now to... I mean, I haven't even tried to do more at the factory. But, like, all of that just happened, that whole adventure with Momo, led me to obtain the doll. Where else do I need to go? This is the notary's office. I know how to get in there. I just showed my fax. Does the baker have anything more to say? He's been smoking this cigarette for 70 hours. Yeah, I can go back to the factory and just try to,
We're closed. Try tomorrow.
fix up Oscar. But that might have to be something for next time. Guys, all things must end. And I'm getting hungry. So we can make Oscar next time. I'm having a great time. I love to play a chill story game. Sorry guys, I gotta go sometime. So maybe this is a new series. I don't know. I feel like I'm doing decently. Maybe it gets harder. But we'll see. Thank you guys for hanging out and letting me play more chill games sometimes. Not everything can be a crazy viral sensation, alright? Sometimes I like to chill. But yeah, I'll see you... I will see you next week. I am going to LA for a week soon. But it's like the week after next week. So I'll see you for more streams next week. Okay, bye!